Hello, everyone. This is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 6 of Direwolf20's Server Play series. I'm on Forgecraft 1 with Quetzy and Rorax and Soren and Mr. Slowpoke. How are you doing?
Yay!
Oh,
Oh,
ow!
goodness gracious!
Well,
Okay,
it
run
was a
away.
hello fireball.
That was
Oh! I don't want to say goodbye, Fireball.
that was a friendly tap, okay?
Yeah, it was a friendly hello fireball.
Yeah. If
How
that's
is
the
it
way
over
you want to
here?
put it.
Yeah. So when did you jump on the server, Slowpoke?
I jumped on first thing this morning. So
Cool.
I was kicked out of bed at like 8 a.m. this morning and thought, what shall I do today? And
I'll play on Forgecraft.
that was it, yeah. Play on Forgecraft seemed like a good idea.
This is clearly not a Soren chest.
Clearly not. I
mean-
put that there so I could work on the thing in front of you.
Actually,
What?
sorry, all is forgiven. You should come in with me and have a look at Cloudy's chests.
Okay, cool.
They make you look tidy. They really do.
That's
No, he's a
impossible.
bat.
No, I promise you it's true.
No, he's a
Dad.
bat.
Like, random chance could not cause that. Like, he'd have to go out of his way to be less tidy.
Actually,
He
I
would
had to go
actually have to
mining
sit there
4
and spend
times.
time purposely being less organized than
I
some.
I had to go
think
mining
he
4
may have-
times now. We're out of stuff.
It is quite. The only thing I can explain is I don't, because I know we've got Tropicraft on this, and I know it has tornadoes, and a tornado has ripped through his house. I'm wondering if there's a little secret function that when it whips through your house, does the tornado rearrange the contents of all the chests in your house?
Yes,
Maybe
this is how this chest came to be. A tornado put it here.
that would
Left the
explain
rest
it.
of the building here. It just put that there and kept going.
I've seen Cloudy's stream, and that's not the case.
Right. He is really, really untidy, isn't he? His chests are just like there's no organization whatsoever at all.
I do like your little setup down
I
there.
think it's just because he's like, I need to clear my
Yeah.
inventory and dump.
This will get
He's
faster
also got
to get more
a
resources.
death on the counter for every block removed from that building in front of his house.
I want to check. What is it? Exclamation KS?
DC.
DC.
DC. Hey, what's up? Direwolf20, 18th place. 0 deaths.
I'm going to walk away real quick before I say this. I have had 0 deaths.
What?
Yeah.
I'm going to run now.
That cannot remain. Where is he?
That's why I ran. Oh crap.
I like
That-
how I said that I had 0 deaths and Slowpoke like didn't even notice.
You've got more armor than me, I think.
Yeah, I've also got fire spells.
Oh well.
All right, so I want to work on the enchanting stuff that I started an episode or 2 back. So let's go take a look at our downstairs tank area thingy. And I think Rorax might have a little special present for me today, but I'm not sure.
I do.
You do.
Me too.
Hooray. So here's my iron tank of fluid.xp juice, 220 buckets worth. I have no idea what that equates to in levels because like, I think it's like raw experience. It's not like a bucket equals a level. It's like a bucket equals X amount of experience. So I hope you're not trying to attack me. I'm just gonna go through this door that you can't fit through. So here's what I've kind of done a little bit between last episode and this one. So we've got the repeatable books on here. We can, strip enchants off of items. So the auto disenchanter, you put an item in the top left slot, you put books in the slot they're in, and then the item will take item damage and will become, remove the enchant and make it a book form. And then these 2 machines from Bibliocraft can be used to copy enchanted books. Have you used them at all before, Quetzy?
No, not at all.
Okay, so
I
take
know
that book.
they exist. I just haven't played with them.
Right. So take that book, and I'll go get what you need to do that. I think it's a chase or something. Yeah. So it's just a piece of iron with some wooden slabs, 4 of them, just all around it, and a crafting table. You can look up blank printing chest, I think it's called. Print press chase. So here you go. And that goes in the back middle slot. And then do you have an awesome monocle like I have?
I can't say I do.
Because I'm so fancy looking.
Oh.
Oh ho ho. Alright, put those on. And when you look at the table, it should tell you how much experience you need to copy that book.
Okay. I get it 19 levels.
Right. So then you can come over here and left or right click on this thing to get yourself 19 levels.
We need a place to put our
Oh, I
stuff
got
Then
better.
shift right click on the book. And then you've got that enchanted press. And then put it in the printing press. It kind of goes in the middle of the back area thingy there. That's where the ink goes. You'll want to put that ink back on. Kind of goes on the top slot. Like the top back. There you go. And then it'll copy using the blank books that are on there. It'll make a copy of that enchant.
That is amazing.
Nice.
Cool. And then what we're going to do is we're going to keep one copy of every book. I'm going to keep it in the strongbox here, so that we always have an original. And then all the extra copies it makes, it'll make 2 extra copies. So it destroyed the original, and then it'll make 1 and then 2 extra copies out of that enchanted thing. Now, it does cost a lot of experience to copy the better enchants. Like, I think I had Haste 2, and it was like 31 levels. So it is pretty pricey. But once you've got that, then you'll be able to use the enchanted books on the auto anvil that's over here. And it'll use the experience juice from the tank downstairs to act like an anvil, basically.
Is it me or is Bibliocraft now making some of the best looking blocks in the game?
Bibliocraft has always been making some of the best looking blocks.
I mean, this stuff, that printing press is pretty spectacular.
It really is. It's nice. So now the next thing I want to do is get myself, get my hands on some really good armor. And I'm going to show you guys why I want to do that. Because there's actually kind of like 2 roles I want to play here. Let's take a look at the magic armor from Ars Magica. What is it called? Yeah, mage hood, robes, leggings, and boots. These are pretty easy to make. They're not super easy, but pretty easy. And the cool thing about them, is that they're extremely enchantable. They have like really high enchanting ability, like gold level, but they're pretty protective of you, and they self-repair using your own mana pool. So I'll show you an example. Let's go ahead and make something that's actually somewhat easy to make. I need light blue wool for all of this, huh? Okay, I should be able to pull that off. Let's just make the hood. Or you know what? Let's try the boots. I'm gonna need 2 black runes, 2 leather, light blue wool, and a feather. Okay.
That rhymes.
I'm very excited by that. So I've
That's-
got plenty of wool outside, and leather.
And lots of leather. Wow.
2 light blue wool, 2 leather. And I need 2 black runes, so I'm going to need some ink sac, which I happen to know where I can get some. And I need to find a feather. Oh, I know where I can get some of those too.
I've got like 24 stacks of feathers.
Thanks to iTunes.
Yeah.
No, I've got some. We need. Where's Tema been? He needs to set up another one of those ink farm things.
Oh, I had the ink farm on Forgecraft too.
Did you? I thought Tema
Yeah.
helped you out with that.
Is this Ars Magica thing that takes all the animal loot easy to set up, or is that expensive?
Looks like it.
It's not super easy, but it's not super hard either.
Is it expensive material-wise then?
It's like gold and obsidian, and some of the more advanced Ars Magica stuff. But no, not terribly.
I'm gonna have to get into Ars Magica too, I suppose, because that is really cool to have, isn't it? There's a lot of stuff there.
It absolutely is. It's very nice. There's some cool stuff in Ars Magica. All
A
right, so
lot
I've
of
got
stuff
these
in my
awesome boots
inventory.
on. So, Soren, come and hit me a little bit.
fancy.
Not too hard. Like,
Oop.
there we go. So I took damage from that, but look, it's using my experience, or it's using my mana pool to heal me. So go ahead and hit me again. Cool. So see how my mana pool is being drained, and it's recharging my boots. Now there's some cool stuff he's got planned for the future, but it's not implemented yet. You can eventually infuse it with experience to do some special abilities, but they're kind of already in there. Let's see. I think it's implemented that if you get really high and you're wearing the boots, when you jump, it'll activate like a slow fall ability. So see how I didn't take damage from falling? I actually had like a momentary slow fall. It activates it like as you're falling. But it can only activate like once every so often. And it also applies damage to the boots when it does that. So if I fell now, I took damage because it's still on recharge before I can do that again. And each of the different item pieces can do stuff like that. But the good news is that they're super enchantable. So what I should be able to do is throw these boots into this auto enchantment table and boom, get something nice like protection 4. Cool. Then I'll rip protection 4 off the boots and they'll get damaged as a result, but then I'll repair them by wearing them and having them on my character. And what I can do here then is get a bunch of the armor-based enchants very easily because these guys just have really good, enchantability. How do you like that?
That's
You
fine.
know when you take an enchant off the item, does it physically take the enchant off, or does it just copy the enchant that's on there?
No, it takes it off. Like, come look in the table.
Okay, so if I take it off, does that mean I can re-enchant it with a new enchant then?
Correct.
That's really cool.
See?
Do you want this Unbreaking 3 that I've got then? Because, I mean, I don't really need it.
Sure, if you want.
Have you got Unbreaking 3 already?
I do not. I've got barely anything. I've only got haste 2 and fire protection 1.
Okay, so how do you take it enchant off?
I'll just put it in the top left slot there, and you'll see that little green bar start to climb.
Oh, right, okay, cool. So
User
does it
joined
cost
your
anything
channel.
to take the enchant off?
It damages the tool.
Okay.
Hey, missed.
So does it just take one enchant, or does it take whatever the item's got?
1 enchant. But then you can put it in again and, get the next enchant.
Okay, because I've got a wand focus with frugal 3, treasure 3, and something else 3, potency 3, I think.
So protection 4 is going to cost me
Recursion.
40 levels. That's
So that actually does damage it quite a lot then.
it does a bit, yeah.
Right, well, there's an Unbreaking 3 if you want to put that in your save.
Cool, thanks, bud. Here, drop it for me.
There you go.
That's side.
Now, if I want to put a normal enchant on it, can I use this enchanting table to do that? I presume I
Yeah,
can.
just put it in there and it'll instantly get enchanted. See, there you go. That's a pretty nice one.
Efficiency 4, Silk Touch 1, Unbreaking 3.
Not bad.
Actually, that isn't terrible, that.
Soren, do you want access to that chest?
I don't desperately need it. But if you like, that's fine.
There you go.
Yay! I probably do that. Do CFA.
Okay, I need to make a linking book.
Quetzi, I'm going to trust you with access to the originals chest as well.
Okay.
So you should have
He's
access
like,
to-
I've got lots of experience because I've got an XP berry farm, so
Oh, do you? Nice. Yeah.
what are them?
Hey, the more you want. I want to set one of those up, actually. What are you doing, computer craft or thermal?
golems.
Oh, golems, really? Nice.
I might be doing thermal with the berries soon.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is actually set myself up with a full set of mage armor. So I'm going to need a couple things here. Why don't I get the resources set up, guys, and then I'll be back.
Considering how expensive it is to copy the enchants, it's
Definitely going to be.
it's good that we've got spare XP.
Yeah. Alright, guys, we're back. What did I do with my steak? I had like a stack of steak. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I've got a full set of mage gear. Hooray! I think it also boosts your regen of mana when you've got it on. What's that, Soren?
Yay to your battle mage or whatever.
Oh, okay. Did you figure out a way to automate converting essence berries into liquid XP? I'm pretty sure I can't think of a way to do it.
What is the drain called again? Oh, this is
XP
called drain. Okay.
Yep, pretty straightforward. So, I don't know, Quetzi, do you want, how many essence berry bushes do you have?
Only 3.
Oh, and it produces that much?
Yeah.
Nice. And you've got a golem taking care of them?
Yeah, a couple of golems. They're doing all berry bushes as well.
Nice. That's pretty cool. Alright, so is there any enchant that I would want? I would kind of like to have Unbreak. Well, we got Unbreaking 3. So I don't think there's anything else really. Like, there's Fire and Blast and Projectile Protection. I'm trying to decide if I want to enchant any more of these things or if I want to just go straight for like a gold pickaxe and start toying with that to get some of the good enchants. Because what I'd also like to do is start working on some of the tools from the Flux tools. So I think what I'm going to do is use a golden pickaxe next. So let's enchant that. And I got efficiency 4. Well, that's not terrible. Let's rip that enchant off. Now for repairing this, I'm going to use the Ars Magica 2 repair mechanic. So let's take a look at that. We're going to need the Arcane Reconstructor. So I'm going to need a diamond. You know what I don't have one of?
Many things.
Oh. Is this your chest in the workshop on top of the redstone furnace horn?
Probably. Get all the stuff from that. I went mining.
Oh, nice. So that is yours.
Yeah. So if you need something from it, go ahead.
Hooray! Well, I didn't want to steal from somebody else, but I don't mind stealing from you.
Yeah.
That I'm okay with.
I see how it is.
You should.
Um.
So I should be able to make an Arcane Reconstructor now. I'm going to use this to help augment the enchanting stuff. So in the end, we're still like using a lot of stuff to get the right enchants, but I still get to pick my enchants, which is something I've always kind of not liked about the vanilla enchanting system, is how you can't really be selective about what enchants you get.
Right.
So let's get our Arcane Reconstructor over here. That should start. There we go. Nice. That's what I like to see. So the mana battery is feeding the Arcane Reconstructor. So do you have your diamond pickaxe there, Mr. Slowpoke?
Yes, I do.
Go put it in that block I just placed down that has the little white particles flowing into it.
Okay.
Efficiency 4 again? That's terrible.
What, is it repairing it or something?
It is.
Oh, wow, cool.
Yeah.
What's feeding that, though?
The Essence Nexus is over here. In particular, this one, you can see the particles flowing off of it. There's 3
And
different types of Nexi.
what's feeding this now?
This is Light Nexus, which means it runs off of light, so just daytime.
It's a solar panel.
Yeah.
This is the thing that gets me. That basically what you're saying is this is being repaired for free.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yep.
It's slow though. If you do it a lot, like, well, I mean, it's not terribly slow, but it takes a while to repair. Like, you can see how long it's taking. 567 at the moment. It's actually really slow, but I can speed it up a little bit for you. Let's see if I snag the charge foci out of here. I'm going to throw them in here. I'm pretty sure this will speed it up a little bit for you, but it'll just drain this mana battery faster. Let's see what level this is at. It's still at 100%. This guy's at 55. So we're draining a lot of the energy out of this Nexus to repair a diamond tool.
Yeah,
But
let's not do that because it's not that big of a deal.
User joined your
How
channel.
do you actually get it out?
It'll pop over to the adjacent inventory. You should be able to pull it out at any time, but it'll also move
Hey, Todd.
when it's done.
Hey,
Folks had a bad day today.
Has he? Well, I'm recording, so if you don't want to talk about it on camera.
No.
no,
Todd
no,
had a bad
no.
day.
It was a bad Minecraft day today.
Yeah, bad Minecraft. He decided
okay.
to come on Forgecraft 1 as well, and
Yeah, I'm
Let
just
me
got
have that
back
gold
from
pickaxe
dinner.
one.
And gonna stream again.
cool.
So
If
I-
you're gonna enchant stuff, Soren, you should do gold because it has the highest enchantability,
Well, okay.
as far as I know. Efficiency 4, unbreaking 3. Ugh. I really want looting.
How do you pull it off? Oh. That's actually exactly what I want to do. Cool.
So what naturally has the ore and essentia on it?
Wisp essence. That's about it.
That's it.
Who had the
Uh,
this fell out of the table, or somebody pulled it out? I don't know.
What's that?
Oh, right. I was wondering.
It was on the ground when I walked over. I was like, what?
Weird.
So if you want to put it back in here to recharge it, you can.
No, that's fine. It's only like a temporary axe. It's not
Whoa.
not my main tool.
Alright, I want to make some flux infused stuff. So I think the first thing I want to make is a flux infused pickaxe. So I'm going to need some fluxed electrum ingots, which is basically pyrotheum dust plus 2 fluxed electrum blend. So, okay. Fluxed electrum blend is electrum blend plus destabilized redstone. Oh boy. Alright, so let's get, I guess, 4 electrum. How am I for electrum? I should have enough silver and gold. let's get a good amount of electrum. Oh, and you can have access to, you'll have access to this chest here now too, Soren. This is where I've been kind of storing my building the workshop supplies.
That has a diamond locked.
What's
Yeah,
that?
it's completely restricted. The diamond lock.
Yeah, I'll switch that. There you go.
Okay. Yay.
Cool. And then
I
need
love
some
the blaze
redstone.
with the hot dog on its head. I still think.
So it's 200 millibuckets per flux. So that's 2 redstone dust per flux. So I'm going to need 16 redstone dust to infuse all this stuff that I'm making right here. So fluid transposer has energized glowstone in it. Who did that?
Do what?
Left energized glowstone in my fluid transposer.
That would be me.
Definitely wasn't me.
I was making it.
Whereabouts are you guys anyway?
I'll get it out for you, Soren, unless you want it. Do you want it?
I'll get it.
Because I'll just put it in a tank and break it. We are in the workshop, Tog. Are you on? Oh, you are. Nice.
Yeah.
Have you been to the workshop yet?
No. Is it in the overworld?
No. If you have
I
access
can
to
meet
make
you.
a white ender chest, all the stuff is in there for it.
I do not yet. I just started today.
Okay.
There you go, Tug. Go there.
Uh,
There you go.
there in the overworld?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll meet you there.
Alright. Well, keep in mind my base is at 3,000, so I don't think I'm going there anytime soon.
No bad morph?
Sulfur.
What?
Coal.
I
No
do have a
Batmorph?
Batmorph. That's how I got here in the first place.
Oh.
After crossing a, 2,000 blocks of wasteland and another 1,000 blocks of Quagmire or whatever.
Oh goodness.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like-
Okay, so
So you did
Like,
have a bad day.
I ended up in, I guess it's called Mountain, but after passing the Cherry Forest, but like the Cherry Forest was the first reasonable biome I saw. Like, basically, don't go southeast, or you'll have to travel a long way. But at least I had a bat by that time.
yeah. So
Um,
where should we be starting to put our stuff there?
Wherever you want.
Alright.
Hopefully I get lucky with this.
Yeah, raining.
Cross your fingers that I get some sulfur dust. I need 2.
Okay.
And I grabbed 4 blaze rods because it's a 50% chance, and hooray, I win.
You got 2.
Yay, statistics.
I think I burnt to 15 before I got 2.
Really? I've always been kind of lucky on it, but now that I've said that, I'll never be lucky again.
I should probably go through all the mods that have sulfur and see how they do it, just so I don't ruin theirs.
My tactic is just to throw a ton of netherrack in the pulverizer.
Okay, so that's... I don't feel bad now.
So flux crystal is redstone infused diamond. Oh boy, I need 2 diamonds for this. I'm stealing more diamonds from you, Soren,
Okay, I'll go find more.
just so you know. Well, I'll find more because I'll be doing some mining once I've got this thing set up.
Uh-huh.
I wonder what the breaking level of this stuff is. I mean, I assume it's diamond level. It's not better, right? Can I break cobalt and stuff with it? I don't know. And then I need 2 rods, so I need 4 obsidian and 2 blaze powder. Luckily, I think I know where to get some obsidian. And pulverize it.
Yeah. I wish we had a less buggier version of Wayla on the server.
What's wrong with it?
Talk to player.
It's like 6 months old.
Oh,
Yeah, we're using an alpha. The one on the server is an alpha, yeah.
okay.
Really?
Well then, someone get the updated version and put that in pending?
I thought they
I already did. We're waiting
Okay,
for
so
an
that's why we're
update.
talking about. Okay.
Oh, I need
Well, you should-
4 diamonds to make this thing. Goodness.
Take another one or 2.
Man, I just stole the last of the diamonds.
Okay. Sounds like a book.
Because I can't see things like how much liquid is in my portable tank.
You know, that's hit or miss. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't.
That's because it's alpha though, Dyer.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Yeah, like it's very solid on what I've been playing with, like in the FTB patch.
Right.
That you know, it's not hit or miss at all.
I got you. Alright, guys, so I think we're ready to make our first Flux infused tool. Let's see what happens.
Yay!
I know, I'm very excited.
Are you starting with redstone, whatever?
We're gonna try it.
Redstone, the Flux stuff, the
Red
The
Arsenal.
redstone arsenal. Yeah, that's what it is.
yeah. I mean, I've already got a few tools, but this is going to be my main tool set probably. What I really like about the Flux infused pickaxe is that number one, it mines in like a 1x3 column, so like that, or apparently not. Maybe
We have to
redstone it down. Oh wait, I
empower
have
it.
to empower it. So I have to hit V, and then it's empowered,
And yeah.
and then it does that, which is awesome. But it also mines dirt just as well as
Okay.
stone. Nice, right?
Yeah.
So that's one thing that like I always get annoyed with while I'm mining is trying to mine stone and dirt and stuff. Now what I do want to make with this is see how I've already drained a lot of the power out of it. So what I want to do is make a flux capacitor. Which one do I want to get? Well, let's get a leadstone one first because I think any of the upgrades are going to require their prior version. So I'll get a leadstone one. So that's copper, 2 lead, some redstone, and some more sulfur dust. Cool.
I think only the hardened one does. The redstone one is its own set of recipes, as far as I know.
Yeah, it's but any upgrade requires like the previous one. So hardened requires that, and redstone
Yep.
requires hardened, and redstone requires.
It's
redstone.
progressive.
Yeah.
For
progressive
what are
all
you
the way.
making?
The capacitors.
Flux capacitors.
Oh, a capacitor.
Yeah,
Okay.
not the cables. One copper.
Because yeah, like the cables and the cells, the redstone is just you don't use the previous.
Right.
User
So I
joined
just
your
need some more
channel.
sulfur. So I'm gonna go grab a couple more blaze rods.
Hello.
Hello.
Mr. Prague, what's happening? Man, it's a party in here tonight.
It is.
buddy.
Aluminum brass is aluminum and copper, right?
Yep.
I think. Okay, good.
I'm gonna pretend I do that. Come on, give me some sulfur. See, I told you I was gonna get on something now. There we go. Got one.
You need sandstone?
I don't think so. So this guy can store a decent amount. Now hardened just needs a tin and 3 more redstone. So that I should be able to pull off just fine. So tin, couple invar. Was it 2 or 3 was it? I think it was 2. Yeah, and 3 more redstone.
In the middle of a game.
So hardened flux capacitor.
Oh.
And do I have electrical? I think I used it all. So I'll stop at hardened for now. So what's the deal with this? Do you just have it in your inventory or on your hotbar? Does it have to be for it to work?
Probably inventory, but I don't
It says
know.
right on the tooltip, must remain in hotbar.
Oh.
Use while sneaking to activate. So what this will do is it'll keep my redstone flux infused pickaxe charged as long as it's on my hotbar and active. So let's do that. Ta-da! Active, and then this thing should stay charged. So let's see, we've got... Oh look, it's charging it up. That's cool. I like that a lot. So now I can mine and have a lot of fun and not need to carry a shovel around, because I hate shovels, and they are terrible.
And axes.
Where's your energy plant for this?
Underground.
It's down here.
Where's it gone? Down where?
Down the elevator.
In the corner.
Oh, right. Now I see it. Now I see it.
Yeah.
You call that a power?
No, this is
Fine.
just what we
No,
have.
it's called... I've got barely any resources, and I'm struggling by.
Really
Yeah,
simple.
I have
And this
no-
is actually our power generation slowpoke.
Yeah.
Really sad.
How long has the server been going?
Oh, a week or so.
Two,
Oh, only a week or so.
Yeah,
or two,
it's still
yeah,
very,
somewhere around
a
there.
couple of weeks. It's still very new.
Yeah, but I'm only on episode 6, so
Yeah.
you know.
I
haven't done
love
all
the
that much.
cobblestone works. It's very compact and very slow since we don't have that many resources to make many machines, but this gets the job done.
Why have
Somebody's
you
gonna
got
probably
mass
go.
amounts of cobble being produced?
I stream.
It's doing stuff. It's the cobble. It's making all this stuff up here.
Yeah. He's wondering why I have so many.
Oh, okay. So this thing should be enchantable. So what I'd really like to do is get a good enchant. So where's my gold thing? Efficiency 4. If I could throw efficiency on there, that would be kind of cool. I would really like to get looting on there too. And does anybody know if, like, does it work well when you have unbreaking?
No idea, sorry.
I mean, I
Oh.
eventually want fortune, but we'll see what happens if I get
Are
lucky.
you just making a boatload of, like...
Alright
Yeah,
guys,
it's
what
all
we'll
the
do is
cobblestone
I'll
stuff.
work towards getting some good enchants, and then I'll be back. Alright
Wow,
guys, I just
that's
got
really nice.
Fortune 3. Check that.
Nice.
So I'm going to make a copy of that for sure. I've gotten several copies of Unbreaking and Efficiency. So has anybody tested Unbreaking on these tools by chance?
New.
180
And you-
buckets? It
Yeah.
should be done now, filling. Is it still
Yep.
180?
How do you make
Okay.
copies of enchants?
Come to the workshop and I'll show you.
Come
So
after you
Bibliocraft
travel
lets you
3,000
do
blocks.
that. So it's 16 buckets then, Soren, per enchant? Does that make sense?
Yeah, that sounds all right.
16 buckets equals 30 levels. Nice. All right, so Fortune 3. I want to make a copy of this book for sure, because I'm sure a lot of people are going to want that. So, unfortunately, though, guys, we have hit the wrapping up point for the episode. So I've got Fortune 3. I'm going to go do some mining. Might even make 2 copies. We'll see if I want to go crazy. And then what I'll do is come back next episode and start working on some new stuff. So for now, this is Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. We've got, I think, a pretty cool enchanting system set up. At some point, I might automate it a little bit, but we'll see. But for now, I'm cool. I'm happy with the way it works and everything looks good. And I've got this awesome mage armor set. And I need, how many levels to copy this? 40 levels. Okay. Let's get ourselves 40 levels. All right, guys. Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.
By the way,